Good evening, folks. What's going on? What's up, Satellite? What's up, Ms. Roy? Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Sorry about that. Thursday and Friday were certainly planned, but Wednesday I was beat. I couldn't. That's the thing, Chad. I'm sorry. It's so hard right now to keep my energy up into the evenings. Like, work is exhausting. It's a good kind of exhausting. Like, I can tell that I'm in better shape, and like during the day I have no mimes aren't supposed to talk. I'm not a mime, I'm a prisoner. Get it straight. Yeah, I can tell I'm in better shape. There are signs, but the trade-off to that, it's so much harder to stay up at night. And okay, straight up, the last couple of nights, you're the Hamburglar. Where's your hat? I don't have a hat that fantastic. That big frilly red one was closed. Oh yeah, I still got that. It's here. Prisoner of the Master System. Yes. Good evening, Two Hit. By the way, good to see you. Happy Saturnalia. Happy Saturnalia to you as well. But yeah, it's been tough. Thank y'all for bearing with me through this. It's been it is the coldest of months this particular season. Good evening, Ballerwork. Gets to sneak in the Game Awards with the Expedition 33 crowd like this. If I did, you'd never know. But yeah, I've been working a lot. Yesterday and the day before, I worked until close. I worked until 11. Yesterday, that meant I worked 11 hours. I was there from noon until close. And then tomorrow, I'm going in the early afternoon and staying till close. So, okay. I'll remind y'all of the schedule periodically throughout the evening, because I also don't have the bot running right now. The bot logged itself out a couple days ago, and I can't actually remember the login info. I'll get it straight, but I haven't wanted to mess with it while I've actually been streaming. So yeah, this is actually the last stream before about a week-long break, at least. Because I am working late tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday I have to go to bed early because Thursday we're taking an early flight and doing our annual Christmas trip. And I will be away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'll come back Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna be in any condition to do anything Sunday evening. I can't even do the joke at this point because I may have to seriously consider it. And then I don't actually remember. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up right now so I don't tell y'all the wrong info. But I'm gonna be working right when I get back to. So I just don't remember if they're early shifts or if they're late shifts. Monday I won't be streaming. Tuesday I will. So yeah, this is most likely. No, this is definitely the last stream until the 28th at the earliest. More likely the 30th. So there's only going to be 1 or 2 more streams in the year after this due to a combination of work and vacationing. So, good evening, Arcane. It's good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad everybody's here. Glad we can join together for this perhaps momentous occasion. We got 32 games to go. That's a lot. I see a couple here that we can rather easily glide past, but I also see some here that y'all might want to extend. I don't know. It's it's an interesting lineup here at the finish line. So yeah, this is not going to be the last stream of 2025 unless unforeseen things, but it's close to it. This may actually be the penultimate stream. So finish up the Master System, you can continue your Brazilian gaming kick with the Zebo game console lineup. Also, good evening, Eva. Oh, I see what you did there. I almost missed that. Actually, I did miss that. I'm not even gonna pretend. See the modern Master System game I posted a few days ago? I did, yes. I did. Yes, that looked pretty neat, honestly. We might take a look at that. So, just to get it out of the way, since I'm not streaming as much right now, I have all these ideas for things that I want to stream. Like, I'm getting more notions now than ever before of things that I want to stream now that I can't. So I am very, at my current juncture, I'm very intent on getting back to normal eventually, and launching into all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Ain't that how it always is? Yeah. When I had my full schedule available to me, there'd be nights where I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. We'll figure it out. No, what's the next game I play? I don't know. And now that I can only get in a couple streams a week, I'm like, there's like a dozen things that I want to start like right now, and I can't. I'm pained that I haven't. I'm pained that I haven't been able to do Chrono Trigger or Ocarina of Time yet. Both of those, I feel their absence intently. So, good evening, Lojo. Hi, is it bad? This is the highlight of my day. Not bad for me. I'll leave you to judge for yourself, but for me, that's a compliment. So thank you. What's up, Shadows? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Been playing Black Mesa, the Half-Life fan remake in the Source engine. Interesting. I have to admit, I have such a personal fondness for Half-Life 1. I don't really have any interest in Black Mesa. I think y'all know I have a bit of a contentious relationship with modding in general. And I was never particularly enamored with the idea of Black Mesa to begin with. Just because I think the original Half-Life is such a good game. Get the various ideas down, notepad. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Don't worry about that. I have copious notes for all my streaming endeavors. The hardest part is keeping all their locations consistent. I have spreadsheets, I have TXT files. Yeah, it's been replaying Final Fantasy V because I need a comfort game. I've been playing Titan Quest 2. I got back into it in earnest. I have beaten all the current content, which is the prologue, chapter 1, and chapter 2. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's a different vibe from Titan Quest 1. Like, they obviously carried a bunch of stuff forward. Their most recent content patch added charms and relics that you can slot into your equipment. They did a very nice thing by having a separate inventory for them. They seem really rare right now, and they put limits on how many you can have depending on your level, which I haven't hit because I've been holding out for the complete ones. They made it very easy to slot them in and out. But it's a very different vibe because it's very, I think they want it to be very character driven. Talking horse notwithstanding. Chapter 2 has a lot of character stuff. There's some specific, you learn a lot about the villain. You learn a lot about this one particular character is helping you in your endeavors. So And I don't dislike it, and it's still a very fun game. But yeah, I do note, I think honestly one of the things I like about ARPGs like Titan Quest and Grim Dawn is that they're kind of solitary affairs. They are a bit lonely in a way, and I think I like that. I may be alone in that, but modern game design, it feels like developers always want the player to have some sort of companion, someone to listen to lean on, to kind of avoid that sense of loneliness. And I like, that's kind of the opposite of what I want. It's not something I'm against, but yeah. Picked up Marvel Cosmic Invasion, BF released a bit ago. Seems fine. Nice. 100% The Binding of Isaac. That's insane. Oh no, you're telling me to do that. You know, I was actually looking at the Binding of Isaac DLC today. I peek at it every once in a while because I kind of want to go back to that game, but if I do go back to that game, I want to do the full experience, but it's still like $20 some to get it all, and I'm like, I ain't doing that. Heard there's a mod that turns off the horse dialogue. The horse bothered me more in chapter 1, where it was just the horse kind of narrating everything that's going on. Since there's a lot of character dialogue in chapter 2, I'm not so hard on the horse anymore. Do you learn a lot about Mr. Ed? He just kind of comments on what's going on. He gives you some background. I've noticed, and this is another thing that's led me to appreciate him a bit more, he actually gives some useful context on Greek history for people who don't know it inside and out already. And I kind of like that, actually. He's actually a font of education. Since you like Zen, I can't even bring up Zen. Yeah. I am an old school Zen defender. I've always enjoyed Zen. Loneliness is something I value pretty heavily. Replayed Tomb Raider 1, something you really like about it. Just Lara the Tomb, whatever the fuck monsters. Yeah, I like that. I don't want you to do that, I like it. But I view potential interesting games in the Steam sale. Hi-Fi Rush, Skin Deep, Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything during the sale. I'm debating it, but I feel like I got what I need right now, because I beat the current content in Titan Quest with an overpowered Forge build, and then I immediately made a second character to try out the other stuff in the Forge build that's not overpowered. So I'm taking a second character through now. But at some point, I need to go back to Greedfall. It's been almost a month since I last played Greedfall, and I don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, I want to do some more Void's Vigil and Tingus Goose and stuff like that. So I've got plenty to play in my own time. I just got to find that time. Good evening, Nemrin. Good to see you. Yeah, horse game is Titan Quest 2 because talking horse. These days, Binding of Isaac has incorporated a mod that tells you what items do once you pick them up once. Oh, that's nice. Because, yeah, I imagine it's pretty daunting at this point. There must be over like 1,000 items in the complete version. Good evening, Justin Brett. Good to see you. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble too... Well, I've already rambled quite a bit. I've already burned up the first 15, 20 minutes of the stream. Talking, and we have Master System to do, and it's gonna feel really weird if we get close but not quite make it. So yeah, I'm going to reiterate the schedule one more time because the bot's not gonna be reminding anybody because there's it's garbage to see. The bot is out at the moment. The bot logged out and I'm having trouble logging it back in. This is the last stream before I go on a bit of a winter vacation. Reason being, I am working late the next 3 days. I couldn't stream if I wanted to, because I'll be getting home after 11 p.m. And then Christmas Eve, I'm getting ready for a trip on Christmas Day. And then we'll be gone from Christmas Day until the 28th. There is a non-zero chance I could stream on the 28th, which, yes, it is a Sunday. I'm dropping the pretenses. I'm not going to rule out Sunday streams if they suit my schedule. There may be a stream on the 28th. There won't be one on the 29th because I work late again. But I don't work late on the 30th, which is a Tuesday. So that's probably the next earliest stream I can guarantee. It may also be the last stream of the year. Very well. We'll see. I do apologize, chat. I know with the schedule falling apart and me being so worn out all the time, we've lost a lot of streams, and it pains me. I'm sure it pains me more than it pains you, and I do want to get back to regularly scheduled streaming sooner rather than later, but it depends on a number of factors. So it is what it is. Yes, I am living the phrase, it is what it is. So let's do it. Good evening, our Dominic. Good to see you. Hopefully acclimate. I mean, one very nice thing about this, I am definitely in better shape. This job is getting me in better shape. So even if I have to stick with it for a while, there's a chance that I'll get in good enough shape that it's not going to completely exhaust me all the time. So I may be able to get back to more frequent streaming just as a result of that. Only working 1.5 days next week, so plenty of time to not watch you. Well, good. I'm glad you've cleared the deck. So, Elminage Gothic, interesting. All right, so Master System. We got 32 games left, chat. I don't think the odds are super good we're gonna get through them all tonight, but we'll certainly try. And we're gonna start right now. Okay. Neutral response. This is game 286 that we are launching into now. All right, let me do some things here. Bring back the timer. Series is spun off from one of the Japanese spin-offs of Wizardry. It is? Okay. That's cool. Alright, so I need to load. I need to stop this music. I hope you've been enjoying the peaceful vibes tonight. Kind of where I am mentally at the moment. Don't stress yourself out about work and holidays and traveling. A lot of plays keep spinning. Probably won't catch y'all before next year, but looking forward to it. Agreed. And thank you for your understanding. Everyone who's gathered here tonight, and some who aren't, thank y'all for your understanding and sticking with me through these tough times. I am eternally optimistic, even in my darkest hours, that better times are ahead for us. So just have to hold out till we get there. As it happens. All right. All right. So we're playing this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. All right. Let's get to it, chat. All right, ball of work. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you in the future. There's only one of me, video game. Rub. I love it. I love the old traditional localization of rub to erase something. The song is jaunty. We're off to a good start already. Rubsy. Yep. Good evening, Zem. I heard there's a Master System. I assume it's the most powerful console ever. Oh, look at this. Are all the races connected somehow? Ready for first race, 3 laps, 1 minute time limit. Look at the giant oh God. Oh holy Jesus. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't know about this, chat. I don't know about this. I like the scale on the crowd versus the cars. I do too. I don't love the scale of the track itself. Yeah, we'll stop at the 5-minute mark. This is rough. The track is way too narrow. Oh God, yeah. Oh, this is painful. Bubsy, game over, last place. Final score is $0. Oh God, we have to do it again. Rubby. Carcass burn. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. Worst could have seen RC Prime, which is great, yeah. This game came out on Game Gear? Oh Christ. Okay, now that I know it's just a rectangle, maybe I can do this? Oh God, oh Jesus. That beep comes too late to really help you. By the time you hear that beep beep, you need to already be turning. Afraid of this Game Gear screen crunch? Oh, I bet it's awful. This is bad enough. Although, I will say there's a lot of wasted screen real estate here. Because the track is so narrow. I mean, you think about it, the vast majority of what you're seeing is dead space. And even giving you that buffer, they're not showing you the turns fast enough for you to respond to them. Good evening, Grunt Fodder. Why aren't you using your machine guns or oil slicks? Because this isn't a good game. You have $109 cash, not enough money to buy parts. Alright, so now we're doing this. I'm looking at the devs behind this, you're never gonna guess other games. Is it RC Pro-Am? Wish I was seeing Dead Space, that'd be entertaining. Wait, isn't this the same? No, it's not. Oh my God, even the AI can't handle this. Oh my God! Even the computer-controlled cars can't do it. That's amazing. God, this is, oh man. This is painful because it has such potential. Like, this has the DNA of a decent racing game. They just messed up tremendously on the... Y'all, I get first place by default because the computer opponents can't navigate this track. It's too complicated for them. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? We got an extra 10 seconds. Oh, I wanted to wait at the finish line to see if they ever caught up to me, but there is multiplayer in this. You can apparently play with up to 4 players somehow. I wasn't aware the Master System had a multi-tap, but whatever. Master System Dead Space port would be pretty entertaining. Double Dragon on Atari 2600 and Bart versus the Space Music. My God. Anyway, that's it. Man, I wish this was better. I feel like it could have been better. It's down to the track design. And I mean, the constant droning of the engine isn't really helping either, but that's kind of the standard of the time, so I can't knock it too much for that. Imagine the 4-player split screen. Actually, is there any way... Oh no, it's just gonna put me into the 3rd race. Forget it. Okay. Anyway, next game. Next game. Welcome. I wish this was better as kind of catchphrase of the Sega Master System. It is, at the same time though, the majority of the games we play, it's more like, yeah, this is ass. this is ass. I only wish it was better so that I could be playing a better game right now. This is like, this is straight missed opportunity. Like, this could have been a good game. And they blew it. They just blew it in the track design. I really hope they tried to approximate the theme music here. Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like anything. Sounds like a Dinosaur. Oh my god. There's the island. Wow, okay. Is it me or does this feel a little Game Geary? Master System native games didn't tend to be this colorful. Here at Jurassic Park, there are many new victims of dinosaur attacks each day. Almost certainly a Game Gear port. The computer which helps contain the dinosaurs started malfunctioning. Off. Oh lord, you are screwed. When the electric fences lost power, the dinosaurs broke through and escaped to unsupervised portions of the park. I mean, they were supervised until the supervisors got eaten. We've confirmed a total of 4 damaged areas of fence. You must hurry and return the dinosaurs to their areas or the park will not open. Bro. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Steve Thought, thank you for the 35 stream streak. That streak is particularly impressive considering how irregular my streams have been. Where are you going? Not Disneyland. Not the Velociraptors. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do the Velociraptors. I ache for death. What's up, Durple? Learn dinosaur attacks needs your support with your kind donation. What? What the shit is this? You didn't see this head? Nobody saw this coming. This is so random. Nobody was ready for the fucking flying velociraptors across, like, the fire fields. Oh, Lord. I don't know how this is actually supposed to work. Why can't I damage him? Why can't I dodge? It would be a Moon Patrol-like if I had any control over the car, but I don't. I don't know what I'm supposed to... What? Oh Christ. Oh, Jesus. Well. What? Wow, that's really hard. Holy God. This is a bit intense. This is, wow. So, chat. Well, I'm dead. Oh my God. Well, that makes it significantly easy. Yeah, I really need to read the manual on this one. That explains a lot. I'm not sure how this one's gonna work, actually. Don't remember there's much lava on Isla Sorna. Neither do I. Oh, God! Aw, there was the door. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, shoot that fucking dinosaur. Action stations have been made by different... Okay, well, actually... Let's try the Triceratops area. Roar. Keep going? Alright. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna reset this. Boop. There we go. This is actually pretty interesting. Ah, extra grant. Where's the Triceratops? That's a really good question. So it's saying, like, shoot him in the head. Oh, I'm actually making progress on this guy. It's a shame there's so much screen flicker on this. No, theropods, I think please just send me, they're adorable. Go to the action stage! Please don't be full of lava. This might actually be worse. Is that gonna hurt me? There's like a 99. Oh my God. Okay, we're making a game about Jurassic Park, the movie where CG dinosaurs eat people. What should we do for the video game? I'm thinking tornadoes and lightning strikes. Fuck it, ship it. Not gonna lie, I'm digging this. I mean, it's really interesting. It is not at all what I expected. Holy, what the f- This is fucking wild, chat. All the animatronic dinosaurs interact with the actors in Jurassic Park. CG was only 8 CG people. Every 30 seconds, a new game. That was a fucking, like, Kaizo dinosaur. Only Grant can prevent forest fires. Apparently he can't. So you have to shoot the dinosaurs until they cough up their lunch money, at which point they become harmless. Oh, okay. Ow. Jesus Christ! Dr. Grant has survived being struck by lightning twice. Castlevania 4 levels of background interactivity. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's the hat. The hat is particularly conductive. Sort of game where you get if you watch the first half of Jurassic Park and the last half of Twister. Good thing those lightning strikes are so regular. Oh god! Ow! Wow. Not all games actually make lightning water interaction a thing. That's true. That's true. It's pretty creative. Well, we still got some time. Let's try the Pteranodons. What are the sea coins are for? Probably points. I'm gonna assume points. So the gas cans actually add extra life to your bar. And shooting enemies restores your health. Game just fucking goes for it, and I love that energy. It is kind of cool, isn't it? So this didn't go so hot last time. It's cool you can see him in the background. Oh, dude! You can heal by shooting the rocks on the road. Guys started using fossil fuels to store and convenient gas cans. I'm just trying to take it back from him. This guy's a pain in the ass. Take them for sick jumps, yeah, it's true. Hey, I got him. Action stage! Oh, Lord in heaven. Ah! Oh my god, that thing's huge! Water drops! Not the water drops! Oh god. Forever haunted by the water drops in Mega Man, at the end of Mega Man 2 that kill you. I mean, platforms are for Chemical Plant Zone and Sonic 2. They literally reuse those sprites. I'd know those anywhere. I believe it. What the hell, man? How dare you? Ah! No, let me in, let me in. I wonder if these signs are anything. So Grant can actually cling to, like, any ceiling. Oh my god, he can actually cling to any ceiling. Can he fit under here? He can. Ah, water droplet! Spider Grant, Spider Grant. Lava, however, can jump on up to 3 times. I also noticed you get to keep whatever extra health you got from the driving scene, which is really nice. Oh god, okay. They even kind of make the same noise the Mega Man 2 ones make. Yeah! Zipline! World's slowest zipline. How we do? Oh god! Ah, okay. So I think this one... God, they love that. They love doing that bullshit. Ah! That's so mean! Also keep whatever damage in the driving scene. I missed that one. Changing the platforms thing is great, Mega Man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh my god. This game is wild as hell. I can't believe how many different versions of this game there are. New game, auto-scroller. Oh, he can mantle up onto certain platforms. Oh, okay. Like how all of them are absurdly cool in different ways. I know, right? This is definitely one of the coolest games I've played on the Master System at this point. Like, this is just so intensely creative. And it's a licensed game. Like, how rare is that? Oh, no, I had him! Oh, I had him too! If you can only shoot while hanging. Screw Zelda, we got Jurassic Park at home for the Sega Master System. So you put the freaking EA game in for this. I'm pretty sure there's an unexpected treasure that nobody expected on the Sega Master System all plays. Yeah, this is... I mean... That's pretty funny. Theropod stares in judgment. The only other Jurassic Park game I would put up against this one was the Super NES one because of the Doom levels in it. Like, that one is really, really cool. But this is, honestly, this is right up there with them. This beats the pants off the NES, the Game Boy, the second SNES Jurassic Park, The Chaos Continues. Like, this was awesome. This was straight really, really cool. Night is already a huge success, chat. Which is good, because this next one might kind of suck. Depends on how creative they get with this one, I suppose. Genesis 1 is bizarrely ambitious. Good versus evil thing. You play a Grant or a Velociraptor. Wow. Were the Velociraptors really evil, though? Were they just misunderstood? This thing, if you didn't sort through the other games, you wouldn't have seen it. 499 trash to find one treasure. Sometimes it's worth it. I want compete in all, compete in some, compete in one. Give me it all. There's just me. Player name. Rubsy. Player 1 team, Max Out, Costa Del Mar Sunglasses, Kawasaki, Casio, Ocean Pacific, Santa Cruz Skateboards, Aussie Surfboards, Spin Jammer Flying Disc, or Radio Bax Gear. Well, obviously I'm gonna be Ocean Pacific. Yeah, this is correct. Oh boy, half pipe. Yeah, we pick our branding in this game. This game's a bit ahead of its time. God. Oh God. That score 0. Half pipe results. I'm first! I came in first, chat. Foot bag. Better than ball bag, I guess. Is this what life in LA is like? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I'm kind of compelled by this random ass hop button. I can't believe it's a fucking hacky sack game. Well, this is perfect explanation for why there isn't any other hacky sack games. Hacky sack even still a thing? No way. No way. I got no 5 in a rows, half axles, full axles, axle follies, horseshoes, double arches, reverse dotas, gestures, dizzy deans, or headbangers. You sack and bed and body. I got 230 points somehow. I'm first! I'm in first. Alright, we'll stop at the 5-minute mark. Surfing. Oh, this will go great. Goodbye. I don't want Rainier to sell me amazing. Amazing events, but you just can't. I got 2 points out of a possible 50, I guess? Oh, sorry, 0.4. 0.4. I guess it does averages. I'm first! Think you see the shark Easter egg? Skating! Oh, fuck me, I remember this one. Oh my god. Do you want to know how you go in this one? Can y'all guess? Can y'all guess how you make the character go in this? Track and field controls, A and B buttons, tap left and right, motion controls. Cocaine. You have to alternate tap up and down. Yes, the same directions you need to navigate around hazards. I'm first! Alright, we're gonna stop this because this is ass. This is terrible. Alright, moving on. I want to believe, chat. I want to believe, but it's probably just a port of the NES one, and a bad one at that. I want the blue medal trophy. I kind of do too. Like, kind of do too. Shut up. Or for a full minute over the promised release time. Madhouse! I was compelled. Do some classic spy versus spy, chat. This is what I said. I think California might have been a mistake. one. Hide airport until end. This sounds familiar. Yeah, it's this bullshit. Okay. Multiplayer game always looked like it could be kind of fun. So I played this at a friend's house. As a kid, and it was weirdly compelling to me. I actually thought this game was pretty neat. Nevertheless, Dread, thank you so much for subscribing for 62 months. Sweet Jesus. I appreciate it. As an adult, I don't really get what I'm doing here, so... I think I have all the items I need. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, though. Multiplayer booby trap matching can be genuinely neat for the time. I mean, definitely. Oh, that... Wait. How did he... Fuck that guy. I've seen like 4 versions of this and none of them ever made sense, but if you have fun with it... Well, that's the neat part. I don't. Yes, these are the spies from Mad Magazine, yeah. Okay, I've had enough of this. I feel no particular compulsion to keep playing this. Not when there's other games to play. Lou and Antonio Prohias intended when he invented spying versus spying. This one has a very interesting name. This could be interesting, or it could be a mistake. Yep, streamer executively decides, please stop. I have the power. And I will exorcise it. Spy vs. Spy 2 takes place on islands, not a whole lot better. Now, this is interesting. There are only Asian versions of this. I don't know what it is. This doesn't answer much. Machine Gun Joe. I'm doing what now? What's up, Drake Nell? Good to see you. Where do you come from, Machine Gun Joe? Am I like... I'm sorry, am I like kidnapping these children or what? Am I using them as human shields? Oh my god, all this flesh came off. I don't know what's going on. Gun turns some men into babies unless you're wearing a red suit, in which case it, like, fucking turns you into a charred corpse. What is this? This is the attract mode. I'm sorry. I wanna... Happy Buzz watching Jake Paul and Andrew taking shove-up punches. The gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Sega can't stop being Sega. I'm just really confused. Do our bullets turn people into babies? Why am I collecting babies? Why does the pig have an orb that goes on my ass? I think all I can find about this is a part of a weird experimental budget game line thing. Gotta catch them all! Babymon. Ah! Man! It's pretty hard. This is really obscure one-issue manga the head of Sega read and was really obsessed with. Man, this is hard. This one's really hard. Ah! I can't believe I fucking skeletonized that guy. That's so messed up. Once you collect a couple kids, you can't jump anymore. That's a... Why did I kill a schoolgirl? Oh, the baby men are bad for you. Okay. You don't want to collect them. I guess because they stop you from jumping. The baby men are bad for you. Object lesson against man-children. No! I thought it was gonna shoot me right in the face. What? Why are we... What? Why are we in a traditional Japanese graveyard? No! Yeah, we've already found 2 good Master System games tonight. This is actually weirdly compelling. Oh, I kind of want that hat. I bet the hat is cool. No, damn it. It's a hard game, though. Super Newgrounds Flash Energy. I mean, it is apparently a budget title. So it is giving off the correct vibes then. That red gem. Oh, I got it. Ah, oh, you ass. Blue ball's good. This is very concerning. I can't tell. They just kind of happen without warning. Much like... It seems like I can throw the ball. The orb. Balls are fruit which give you lives. Oh, so it might be like a plum or something. Ah! I feel like catching that hat is bad luck. Hat did make a good sound. I felt good about the hat. I feel good about the hat when I don't get killed instantly with it. Alright, maybe back to the land of the dead. Yarg! It's kinda hard to see the bullets against this background. It's not a great color scheme for this particular setup. What the fuck hit me? Yeah. I mean, this is really neat. This is honestly really, really neat. It's just, it's hard. It's really hard. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll on. Ball's a bomb that turns pink and goes off every... Oh, really? I really need to read the manual on that one, then. All right, this could be anything. It has a very generic name. You have the blue ball, jumped at the rope before you explode your head. Okay. I tried reading a game fact for you, but I still have no clue. It do seem like that kind of game. Where it's just like, I don't know what's going on. The people who made this maybe know what's going on. Rescue mission. That's an interesting. Okay. Oh, I think it's a light gun game. It's a light gun game. I can't play this. Fuck. All right. Well, never mind. This one has a really unpleasant name. I don't know about this. Pull the trigger to save someone, nudge, nudge. Who remembers Bonkers, chat? Clue page, difficulty club. Can I play the game? Alright, well, first things first, this is clearly a Game Gear game. I was a Disney Afternoon kid, chat. I did not fuck with Bonkers. Bonkers was not my scene. This is like a cat mascot for Cinemark. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. No, it's fine. Yeah, man, Jim Cummings is cop buddy. Secret Life of Alex Mack, kid. Secret Life of Alex Mack was great. Pretty clever show. Pretty solid characters. Master System hates whatever this game's trying to do. Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly well optimized. And, like, it's clearly a Game Gear game. So it's probably designed solely with the Game Gear in mind. Bonkers doing bonking the show, if no, that's false advertising. There's probably some fairly comedic bonking happening. Bonkers SNES game too? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting to it. Oh, that's... okay. I'm done. I'm very arbitrarily done with this because this sucks shit. And I don't like Bonkers, and I don't like this game, and I want to move on with my life. This might have the shortest name of anything we played? Almost. Bonkers is clearly a bad homage to Roger Rabbit. You know, I don't think you're off base there. I think Bonkers was kind of intended to be that, like, ultra cartoony, sort of that same ultra cartoony space. Did double take that you're playing Bubsy look close enough? Yeah. Quality is about the same. Good evening, Bassy. It's good to see you. Based in the same kingdom. Chat, should I play Darkest Dungeon or Kingdom? That's like... Jesus Christ, man. That's like trying to decide between playing like Super Mario or Ultima. Like Kingdom's a pretty light, laid back sort of game. Like Darkest Dungeon will consume your life if you let it. It is intense and stressful and demands your full attention. And I love it. Like Darkest Dungeon 1 is one of my all-time favorite games. But it is a lot to take on. Wolf Force? Is this a furry game? Capcom, 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 Capcom. Wait a minute, wait. I might know what this is. Oh, I might know what this is, chat. Oh my god, 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 I might know what this is. Chat, there was an arcade, shmuppy, like Smash TV style thing that I played when I was like a kid, like in like 2nd or 3rd grade, and I could never find it again. I couldn't remember the name of it because it had a really generic name, and I think it's this game. This is an absolutely garbage-ass port of it, but this is a really fun game. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It sucks, but this is it. Looks a lot like Commando style. This is a sequel to Commando. Okay. I played this in the arcade a lot when I could find it, and I really like it. But again, this is they Master System did this one up. Oh, look. That's cute. That was technically a sequel to Commando, Bionic Commando. I can look for a good port of it. Now it's Jackal! Named after Karl Marx, or possibly Groucho Marx. This is a really disappointing port of this game. Means this game is loosely based on the shenanigans of one Bogritz. No laser mission. Here's new Rad Spencer. Yeah, well, free hamburger, so who gives a fuck? I'm also really disappointed port of this game. Kind of insane looking tank. If you save your screen clears for the end, it makes the boss fights really fast. Health bar up. I couldn't even see it move. I got the spreader. Now we're set, chat. Man, I want to find a good port of this game and show y'all. Because this is bad. I'm having a little trouble with the intricacies of the plot. Capcom. It's the most innovative shmup I've played in years. Alright, I'm moving on. This has a neat name, but I feel like it might be butt. Nice Resident Evil voice, thank you. Wasn't entirely what I was going for, but I'll take it. You ready for some Poseidon Wars 3D, chat? Pretty intense title screen music. Training stage in order to save the country from a crisis. You enter the Naval Academy. What is this spacing? Good God. Crush the convoy fleet. Wow, look at that. Actual game looks better, yeah. So I mean, it's basically just a shooting gallery, chat, but it's a really good looking one for what that's worth. That's the boss ship. Shooting gallery with a compass for air targets and a compass for sea targets. Yeah. How innovative. Yeah, I think I killed the boss. Oh, I think I got torpedoed. Music's good. This boat left rousers. Not really gonzo enough to be left rousers. I do enjoy left rousers quite a bit. This level seems to go on a bit long, though. There we go, damn. Mission clear! Manticore. That land? Ho? I like the way the planes are animated, that's pretty cool. Flashing screen certainly is a flashing screen, as it is, isn't it? Okay, I think I've had enough of this one just based on the repetitiveness of it. It's not bad, but there's not a whole lot to it, at least that I've seen. No. Already regretting my decisions. Already making regrets, chat. Mistakes were made. Let's see if we can score ourselves a peace prize, chat. I don't have a box of Cracker Jacks we could try to fish one out of, so let's see if we can get one from the World Cup. Sure. Whatever you want to do, man. Country select. Be the US of A. Who will win the Techno World Peace Prize this year? I'm gonna be purple. Our opponents are yellow. Oh, that's a nice color match. Or my goalie is yellow, so I don't fucking know. USA versus more? More? Moria? Oh god. Oh god. Mordor. Morocco. Fuck. Music's good. What was that? What the hell, man? More goals! More goals! Okay, so I think we've all seen this before. Soccer game where the AI is just way too aggressive. Mortal Kombat. I don't know how to slide into these guys. It's kind of annoying. I would like to. The only button I can find is for, like, manually switching which player you're controlling. I said the US's game is known as hockey. What am I, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm accidentally reassigning my guys. I really thought the guy was just gonna let me take it. This is like a competent soccer game. I mean, maybe if I knew how to play it, it would be good. But I don't know. Soccer games I generally don't enjoy. They're either boring. In my opinion, they're either boring or they're too aggressive. I honestly don't remember the last soccer game I played that I was really interested in, so I'm gonna move on. Not my thing. Not what I'm here to do. Strange name for this one. Soccer needs a shut up and jam kind of game. What was it? Like, I haven't gotten to Barkley's Shut Up and Jam yet. Like, what was it that set that game apart? Or if I did get to it, I don't remember it. Very arcadey. NBA Jam is really fast-paced with flashy effects. Yeah, it's that kind of thing is definitely more my speed. Let's do some Enduro Racer. This could be fun. Whee! I like Excite Bike, chat. I haven't played Excite Bike in a long time, but I like it. My bike exploded. How do you recover from that? Also, why do I have the unfortunate luck of being the only guy on this track driving a motorcycle instead of like a dune buggy? Clearly, I would be a lot safer in the dune buggy. Okay, game over. Cool. It says right there the best time is what, 10 minutes? The raddest guy here. Do some flips and stunts. I mean, I haven't really been messing with it. Maybe you can? No, doesn't look like it. Seems like the buttons are gas and brake. Oh my god, man. Oh, you do wheelies. I'm done. I'm done. This is not... I don't have the enduro for this racer. It's not that compelling. Not really that interesting. Make sure. Ooh. A classic, chat. That was a game demo. It felt kind of from the same generation, the same ilk as Excite Bike, but we've come a long way from there, so and it wasn't even as entertaining as Excite Bike, so Base is a game demo. Ooh. Afterburned. Get ready. Oh shit! Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna get so sick. Oh, I'm gonna throw up everywhere. I can't do that. I can't do that. Chat, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot. That's awful. That's fucking awful. This is the game that will end you. I mean, yeah, that's basically all of it, but like, holy shit. The frames, yeah. There's like 4 frames of action in the entire game. That sounds like me ill and I never get motion. That was awful. Just got a bucket. All right. Okay, here's another classic that I actually didn't know was on this system. And I'm not sure is actually a good idea. I really don't know what to expect here. Someone who loves Afterburn, why the fuck they even try to port it to Master System? Yeah, cash. Some idiot's gonna buy it. And then 30 plus years down the line, some idiot's gonna stream it to his audience and almost make himself sick. Play some Strider, chat. Yep, that's Strider in the corner. You will never defeat the master. Nobody goes against the master. Who the hell are you? Just as Strider's legit great, I had no idea this game came to Master System, and I suddenly see why. Yeah, this is not good. Shocking, I know. Shocking to learn that Master System Strider is not up to snuff, but does Strider have a laser dick? You know what, sure. I'm sorry, that walking down animation is really funny to me. Time is aggressive. Oh god, it is. Do I have to kill this guy? The Hulkster. Sounds aggressive as we're stuck by their murderer pickup. Exploded the meat chunks off of him. The controls in this are terrible. Like... Oh, you'll never defeat the mat? Yeah, I heard this before. Yeah, I heard that before. What's going on? Oh, I must have died. I think Strider was so much better than this. Contains several concepts of a Strider. Okay, that's it. Yep, good, great, whatever. Whatever. Bad Strider. Bad Strider is bad. I'll level with you. I think the NES Strider is kind of borderline. I think years ago I tried to do a full playthrough of it, or I did do a full playthrough of it. I don't even remember. But it was a bit of a struggle. I don't know what this is. This feels like the kind of game that's going to make itself extremely apparent the moment we load it up. Like Genesis Strider and Strider 2, that's about it. The modern remake, the Metroidvania Strider that came out like, well, at this point, like 10 years ago, was really good. It was really, really good. Let's see, where's this one? There we go. Sorry, this one took me a second to find because I mean, okay. Oh, flashing! Jesus God, no! Stop that. Never want to bother to defeat the master. Charlie seemed to me like wanting to eat Ninja Gaiden's lunch. Be real though, Shinobi is kind of your Ninja Action series of choice. Oh, I don't think this is... I don't think I can play this. Yo-yo. This must be my inventory. Look at Sukuban Deka and holy shit, the premise. I mean, it's obviously some kind of adventure game. Equals MC squared, that's funny. Basically, delinquent students blackmail and solving crimes by the pigs by them promising they'll take her mom off death row for murdering her dad. Wow. This seems like it'd be really cool. Are there any fan translations of this? I'm not gonna grab it right now, but I am curious. Make a note of this. She has to fight a neo-Nazi who took her to school with a metal yo-yo. That sounds awesome. That honestly sounds awesome. I'm going to move on for now because we're not going to get much out of this. I'm going to move on to our 300th game, chat. There are 18 games left to go. We're actually doing pretty well, all things considered. We've been through 14, if my math is correct. We have 18 to go. Might not be able to finish unless we scratch off a bunch of these one way or the other. This one has a really, really, really weird name. A tricentennial. Get ready for some tech magic in the New Zealand story. I almost just spit my drink at the screen. Oh, wait, why would you, what? No, I like the other one better. On arcade, this game kind of whips ass without the music. All right, I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna spare you because that music is like kind of giving me a headache. It doesn't look bad, but I think this is a master systemed up port. The actual versions are good. Yeah. Giving you Hudson Soft vibes. Yeah, I kind of get that. I get that. Yeah. All right. 301. Familiar name. Cute animal mascot. Yeah. Of course it's a Kiwi. Everything's going to be a Kiwi in the New Zealand story. Let's play more sports. Oh god, he's gonna murder that team. Yeah. Select your team. Let's play as North Korea? Against Yugoslavia? Yugoslavia is apparently really powerful. That's kind of weird. Casey Jones' origin story. My goalie didn't do a goddamn thing. No, he didn't do that. He stood there like a gormless boob. North Korea better win or there'll be a new team next year. Chad, I'm not having fun yet. Okay, I got the puck. For once, I have the puck. Now I lost the puck. Oh, punch him! Okay, that was pretty fun. Stop losing Yugoslavia. Dude, Yugoslavia is apparently really powerful in this game. This is another one of those games where I could see this being fun, especially if you know how to get into fistfights all the time in it. Yeah, give me that puck. No, you fouled me, you fuck. Why didn't one of my team members get no? So this is, I understand what's going on now. You are at all times controlling both your selected character and the goalie. You have to do both. And that makes it really fucking hard to actually effective goalie eyes. Dude, that time was it. Okay, whatever. Game should primarily be a boxing sim. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm stopping a minute early because I can do anything I want at this point. Like, not play this game anymore. Alright. What you're saying is your fault primarily? I wouldn't say primarily. Also, I'm loath to take any responsibility for that, if we're being real. Still a fair number of sports games tucked in down here, chat, and I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not thrilled about it. There it is. There's some World Grand Prix. Level 1. That's the course. How is this not pole position? I mean, that looks pretty cool. I'll give him a little bit of credit for that. That actually does look pretty cool. Huh, okay. I mean, it is an F1 racer. If it touches anything, it explodes. I mean, good job with the sense of speed here. I feel like I'm racing on Big Blue from F-Zero, but still. Fuck. Not pole position, because I think that's an Atari-based title. Has a frame rate, that's not a shirt here. You're saying the name is Grand Prix, so I was hoping to see a picture of the US game. Would be all too appropriate. Fucker, like, bro. Okay, look. Some racing games use your opponent's some racing games pose your opponents as actual, like, opponents to best, you know? To outrace, to pull ahead of, and to ultimately triumph over. This is one of those lesser racing games where your opponents are solely obstacles. They only exist on the track to get in your way. And frankly, I'm not a big fan of that design. Like, I have no permanent opponents on this course. They just exist to do that. Other F1 racers long for fiery death. It's basically an entire game populated by those, like, by the exploding racers from F-Zero. This is pissing me off, and I'm not going to play this anymore, because it's just going to be the same thing over and over and over again. I don't like that. I don't like that. This has a cool name. Next. Also, I don't think there's any goal other than to get a better time on the track. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never going to be a fan of racing games where the enemies are basically programmed to just drive into you, unless it's Burnout. You know, that's the whole point of Burnout. Burnout can get away with that, nobody else can. Because Burnout is special. Play some Shadow of the Beast from Tech Magic, I guess. This is pissing me off. I'm not gonna play any of this anymore. That's what I said about pole position too. Huh, coincidence. Oh, this one, I gotta resize this one. Sorry. Sorry. Beast! This is not the Mr. Beast game. Oh my god. Megaport. Thy faith awaits. What? What? Ow. This is a lot to take in. This is a deeply weird game. That it doesn't even scroll correctly. Like, look at the way the ground scrolls compared to that thing. Ow. Game just threw a rock at me. Stop that. I feel better. Thanks. They just want to make a soundtrack and say whatever the game program is. Some boulders are poisonous, some just pass you by. Is that a missile? Who's shooting missiles and I can punch them? If it explains anything, this is a Psygnosis game. Okay. That beast is weird garbage at the best of times. Am I even going anywhere? Why is all this an excellent question? I feel better. I don't really feel better. But the game wants me to think I do. I don't think I'm looping either. You feel ill. Oh, I just died. So, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to know where this started me from or anything. The beginning. I went all the way back to the beginning. All the fucking way back to the... I don't even know if I was making any progress or not. Pickups that kill you, yeah. This game does make their bold as hell unique gameplay actually playable, unlike the other bull games that hate the player with a hatred for 1,000 suns. Very brightly lit for a game called Shadow the Beast. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. You're meant to jump into the well somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate Loaded High giving me the out there. Alright. Next. I want this to be good. I want this to be a very specific thing that it probably isn't. Feel more positive about this game. I'll have to corroborate the video playthrough to see if it's justified. Yep, and let us know too, because I'm curious. Not enough to keep pursuing it myself though. Straight up. Resize this correctly. SWAT City under siege. Normal. Arrest. Alright, yeah, this isn't what I wanted. It's American Cop Simulator. Trust the scat team more. Hey, you can't go wrong with Arnold and Sigourney. They'll never lead you astray. So I was futilely hoping, chat, that this was somehow an Appleseed game. I don't know how many of y'all have read Appleseed from Masamune Shiro. But the protagonists in Appleseed end up working for the eSWAT division in the big super science city. Okay, this guy apparently just gets like random iframes. Ow, fuckhead. I have all the trade paperbacks for Appleseed, I do too. Save anything. I did not save anything for the end. It is totally random. It is totally random. Familiar with this title for the arcade? Thank you, Loader High. In fact, I'm going to indulge you right now because I feel no need to go through that again. It's just, you shoot dudes. That's it. And there are way better dude shooting games out there. Asmune Shiro's one horny mofo. I mean, he found his calling. It wasn't the one I had hoped you would find, but damn if he didn't find it. At stage 1, you get a suit of armor with a big old machine gun arm. They should have just started you with that out the gate. I'd be more inclined to keep playing if I get shot off and jump. Stop making me resize the window. Annoying. Stage 1 is a prelude to being not RoboCop. Oh well. I've played RoboCop before. From Renegade, developed by Eurocom. This isn't great, at least it's sensible. I'm sorry, I've always thought the name of this was, and I know it's because it's from Sensible Software, but like conceptually, I just kind of love the name Sensible Soccer. Like, it's not good, it's not great, it's not outstanding. It's just sensible. Friendly, fuck that shit. Give me a cup. Play the match. Choose teams. That's a lot of fucking teams. Lisbon. Manchester? I don't fucking know, man. Play. Start next round. What fucking, no, play the match. Play the match. Wait, this is, what? Is that like the text adventure version? Like, play the fucking soccer game! Friendly, play the match, sure. Oh, because I get it. I selected 2 computer opponents. It's not just a simulator. You can set it up that way if you pick 2 computer opponents. Yeah. These aren't very sensible character sprites. They are fucking microscopic. What is this? A soccer game for ants. Animation is smooth at least. That's because it's animating like 4 pixels at a time. Did that once on purpose with Monopoly? I did, because fuck Monopoly. Okay, that's my goal. We need to go to the other end of the field. Get the ball, dipshit. Relative terms, the player is as fast as a car. I like how the other players just kind of fucking fly off me. I don't think anything in this game is to scale. Nothing in this game makes any fucking sense. Ironic for a game that bills itself as sensible. In it. Wow, that guy got flattened. That guy got fucking pasted. This might be the most approachable soccer game I played yet. Yellow card, motherfucker. Yeah, still better than the other soccer game we saw tonight. I mean, it plays well. And I mean, that's pretty important. Although, passing really seems pretty spotty. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. It doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to be that sensible. Oh dear. Now, we just had a really, really good one of these. Not just important and sensible. Sports games are not much for this channel. Yeah, they really aren't. They really aren't. It would be interesting someday, from a purely experimental standpoint, to find a sports game that y'all would be interested in. Find a sports game that actually would be worth playing for y'all. I bet one exists. I just don't know what it would be. All right, chat. It's WrestleMania time. Blood Bowl? I was thinking that one Supergiant game. Is it Pyre? The like fantasy sports ball game? Being for Rocket League? The old DOS Blood Bowl? Yeah, player versus computer, one-on-one, easy, regular match. Who you got? The Hulkster, Taker, Tatanka? $1 Million Man. Ooh, yeah! Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. I'm sorry. What? They had a fucking voodoo guy up in here? Boy, I bet that aged like milk. WWF. What you doing here? Nature Boy. Okay. WWE famous for their cultural sensitivity. I know. But, Erwin R. Shyster and Papa Shango are, frankly, very new to me, okay? In fact, let's just oh, I don't get to choose my opponent. Of unknown origin, weighing 330 pounds, Papa Shango. His opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina. I grew up near Charlotte, North Carolina, in fact. Weighing 242 pounds, Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, get away from me. Stop that. No music. You're really not gonna do any music. I'll do this all night, man. Can I like climb the turnbuckle and fuck this guy up? Come on. He's hiding from me, you coward! You fear the turnbuckle. Get off! No, not how this works. Wait, what? How do you get all his health back? How did I pin him? I want to pin him. Quit kissing me. I could stomp him. I don't know how to pin him. Oh, now I can't get up. What's up, Sarah? Bad night tonight. A whole chunk of the venue is empty or was swallowed by the void. Scary. Creepy. Well, welcome in. It's good to see you. No audience either. I don't believe Rick ever wrestled someone mid-cardy enough to have this gimmick, but I'm probably wrong. Shoot her foot with a gun. He's no Iron Sheik. Boy, howdy, wrestling games are fun. We did find a good wrestling game last stream. Oh, I can't. Wow. 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 That's Hulk Hogan versus Erwin R. Shyster. Who can be more racist in this situation? I'm just kidding. It's Hulk. All right. Hang on, chat. More racist how you compare to. Erwin isn't racist thing is an IRS man. Yeah, giving the last name Shyster is though. That's not a good look. Quite frankly, support tax. All right, I told you, chat. Hang on. All right, here we go. We're oh, my ears. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, once again, wait, this is literally like the same game. Chat, this is the same fucking game. They were so proud of their Hang on, chat. We're gonna play something else. Oh my god. Like razors for women, razors for men, except for car and bike people. Okay, chat. We are down to the last 10. We have 10 games left. We can do this. We can do this. It's the end of an era, chat. I'm going full on hardcore, just blast through this shit. Let's do GP Rider. I've definitely got 10 police stops ready to roll. Confident enough for it. I think it's also used for a super scalar game. Arcade, one play. I said, well, I have to push one button on the main screen and a different button to select on the sub screen. Thumbs up, man. Prepare to qualify.
Prepare to qualify.
I just said that, lady. Oh boy. Hey chat, guess what? I'm the one on the bottom for some reason. Motorcycle racing looks like one of the scariest things in the fucking world to me. Blasting around the tracks at like 100 some miles an hour, like with your precious body parts like an inch off the pavement. Top guy's better perspective than bottom guy, and of course I get to, of course I'm a bottom, so. Are there 2 people out on qualifying lap? I don't fucking know, man. Is there gonna be 2 people here for the actual race? No, lady, I can read. Jesus. There is. Oh my god, this would run so much better if it wasn't trying to render 2 tracks at once. What the fuck is wrong with them? And your opponents are... Where'd that guy come from? Your opponents are so framey. No explosions yet? Apparently they can just... I don't know if you can explode in this one. I think your opponents just like punch you down to the ground. Out of fuel. You can run out of fuel in this one. Well, considering the Hangover was so much more playable and came out earlier. Dirt bike always scares you more. You know, dirt bike is an entirely different kind of terrifying. Why would you need enough gas to go an entire way? I don't know, man. Not where we're going. All right, next. Oh my god. Hang on. All right, we got 9 games left. 1. Okay. I want to believe that this is the last sports game ever, but I think there's one more. The name is indistinct, but I get the feeling there's one more sports game. I feel what the fuck is wrong with the race organizer. You get like half a minute of fuel and then done. Yeah, and I still think coming dead last is amazing. Maybe it's a light gun sport, hopefully. Despite appearances, I'm super excited, chat. I'm so excited to actually reach the end of the Master System Odyssey. I can't believe this is actually going to happen. I can't believe it. All right, chat. Who remembers the Winter Olympics of 1994 in Lillehammer? Because US Gold is going to present it directly into your face. This is the attract mode. This is not me. Absolutely thrilling. Ski jump is deeply fascinating to me, chat. I could never do... Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. Was that the mascot of Lillehammer? Made by US Gold, this is the unattract mode. Give me the mini Olympics. Sure, whatever, man. Event selection. I don't know. I want to shoot some things. Oh, I guess I get to select. Ski jump. This looks like fucking Slender Man over here. Slalom. Oh, is this bobsled? Wait, can I just select everything? Apparently I can. Oh, and that... Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll do the full Olympics. Fuck it. Game would be alright if you made the guy fly into the stands. Slenderman or Eddie the Eagle. Alright, Girl, I can't tell. Luge! Oh, cool. This is kind of neat. '94 was the Oksana Bayul beating Nancy Kerrigan a skating year. God, that whole saga was like so pathetic. Slow as fuck the luge. It suffers from that all too common racing game problem of just failing to convey the sense of speed. It's trying with like the blue dotted lines on the track, but it's not doing a good job of it. They only have so many frames of animation to play with. Speaking of terrifying sports. $126. Wow, that's terrible. I'm gonna come in fucking dead last. Side Drift 2 did the same half-pipe idea better on Game Gear. Alright, what's the next event? Wait, you're gonna make me do it again? No, I'm not doing it again. I'm moving on. Fuck you, game. Alright, game 310. This is an ominous name. Winner luge. That's adorable. Love it. Speed when line things and move with the half pipe so it looks faster. My file for this calls it the Ninja. Yeah, there we go. The Ninja. I am the Ninja. That rock was a ninja. Yeah, this rock is also a ninja, yep. Oh, come on, man. The ninja, ayy. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm the ninja. Wait, what was the that wasn't an invulnerability? Like, fuck you, game. I think I just have better shuriken now. Now I move faster. I think that's the boss. Fuck off! Alright, here we go. Not a fan of instant death games. So easy to just lose your momentum. It's not that fun of a mechanic. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I got him. Step 1. Remember the only really noble part of the arcade version? Arcade version is notable from the very first game with a female playable protagonist. And this version replaced her with a guy. That guy spawned right next to me. Boo. Fuck you, ninja. Alright, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this, oh man. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is a series that I'd kind of like to stream at some point. We've talked about it a bit. And I have so many of them, and I've played so few of them, because, well, once you get past the first one, they get pretty contentious. Here we go. Doesn't memorize enemy patterns after spending $10. $60 minutes left. Oh, okay. Play the heck out of the PC version of this. Surprisingly decent animation. Is that his game of the Madman trying to make realistic games? Okay, we have a slight problem. How's that Joe like Mechner's output that you've tried? There it is. Fast Express was a lot of fun. Okay, the jump button in this is really unresponsive. So, there is a bit of a problem here where one of your key mechanics just doesn't really want to work. It really doesn't. Really harsh divide between good person 1 ports and bad ones in your experience, and this is one of the bad ones. It looks like, yeah, it. Like I am mashing jump as hard as I can, and I can't get him to fucking jump. Kind of surprised you survived that fall. Well, it's like the first big fall in the game. It's them teaching you about fall damage. Oh. Like, I survived that one too, but I did take damage for it. Prince of Persia 2 had magic and flying horse. The problem is you can't, as far as I can tell, you can't just do a standing forward jump in this. Unless I'm just missing the controls for it. Oh. Okay. You have to hold... What? You have to hold the button... Well, except it kind of doesn't work. You have to hold the button and press forward for a forward jump. Oh, good. Great. Alright, we played Prince of Persia before. This is not a good port of it, straight up. Super NES, even the NES versions handle way better than this. Alright. It has a neat title, but that doesn't mean a whole lot on here. Jump with your legs, not your knees. Or just die and stay dead. That's the easier path. Forgotten Worlds! 1988, damn. And just to replay Sands of Time, shame it never got a follow-up. That's what I was talking about, chat. I should stream Sands of Time, and then I should keep going. Oh my god, I finally found him. This time he's mine. Whoa! What? So, button 1 and 2 rotate your thingy. Clockwise or counterclockwise. R-type splice is Contra. I mean, this is... I need somebody to check and see if this is related to scat in any way. No, not that kind of scat. The one on the NES. Wait, that's a fantasy lady. What the fuck is going on? This is an arcade port. Very weird buy stuff shooter. That behind this though is literally the same peeps who did Street Fighter 2. That's random. Pretty cool of them to just let me destroy everything. I'm gonna make it go home and be a family man joke at the opening cutscene. I didn't realize I was that spot on. Capcom innovated on a bunch of genres that weren't their wheelhouse. Boss time? This is auto firing, by the way. Pretty big swing for a Sega Master System game. Or to win the game, you must defeat me, Kirk Johnson. I wonder if I could actually just like shove this. Yeah, there we go. Weirdest take a naked lunch ever. Oh, it'll take more than paramecium to stop me? That's one Liefeld ass design. Okay, alright, that's enough of that. Alright, final 5, chat. It's the final 5. You know what? You know what? I am going to dispense with the timer. I'm doing it. I'm going to get rid of the timer. I'm going to spare you the necessity of keep going and please stop. I'm disabling those. Let's just blast through the rest of this. We got this. We can do this. We're going to be 5 straight up classic, fantastic games. Calling it now. Okay. There are, here in the final 5, there are 2 licensed games, 1 very famous game, 1 game that might be a sports game, and 1 game I have no idea what it could possibly be. It's really weird. We are going to start by the whims of random selection. We are going to start with the maybe a sports game. So if this is a sports game, it is the final sports game ever for the Master System. And if it's not a sports game, then we're free of its curse. It's the famous game Mario. Wouldn't that be something? All right, chat. Final 5. Here we go. So excited. Here we go. Oh, it's Tech Magic. Oh, it's Tech Magic. Yeah, it's soccer balls. It didn't even bother to... What is this shit? Bro, can I just... How do you fucking... There we go. This looks pretty sensible. Wait, what? Come on, man. Wait, what? Is it... Do I need to... Oh, okay. Tournament. Sure, whatever. España. Sure. I would like to play the ball game now, please. What a what a terrible fucking menu. Okay, can I play the game now? Can I play the game now? Okay. Ball-based UI. Okay, here's the problem. This is way... Oh my god. Oh my god, you can't be... Oh my god. Oh my god. The ball does not attach to your player. You actually have to kick it around. Holy shit. Auto own score your net. Trust me, the programmers didn't check which goal counts for scoring, so you can earn points by own goaling yourself. Or into Wikipedia. Alright, let's try it. Ouch! Foul! You foul fucker. No, that's my ball. That's my ball, you piece of shit. If I could make this ball go anywhere I want it to, holy shit. Okay, so okay, Look, I don't know. I don't know. There's no music, there's barely any sound effects. This sucks. There's no UI. What's the score? I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ. All right, we're done. 4 to go. Okay, this is the famous one. And I can't say I'm completely shocked this is on here, but I assume this is it. Sports Spectre. It's true, the Sports Spectre has been banished. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lay it on us, Shadows. It's bound to be more entertaining than whatever we're about to experience here. Oh boy. Oh, what happened? What's wrong with your face? Mew. Why am I starting with mirror match? I don't want to start with mirror match.
Round 1. Fight.
Wait, I can't. Oh, there we go. It's a half circle for some reason? So I'm trying to do a dragon punch. It's fucking impossible. TechTech presented this to Capcom as a Genesis port. Capcom said it was fucking awful. Then they explained it's actually Master System. Went, okay, I guess it's fine for that. Ship it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Possible they didn't trigger the Dragon Punch in. Tracing Mortal Kombat inputs to see if that helps. Mortal Kombat inputs don't help anything. Mortal Kombat inputs were a mistake. Also, you realize this is a Capcom fighter with 2 buttons. There is a punch button and a kick button. I tried inputs without diagonals. That doesn't work either.
You lose.
We all lose, video game. We all lose. They didn't even have the sprite budget for the castle in the background. Don't bother, buddy. 3 games to go. Okay, I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. This is the mystery game. Try playing the next game and see if that helps. Now you're speaking my language. This one is mysterious to me. Which means, well, no, I'll get to this in a second. One thing at a time, chat. One thing at a time. What? I can't find it. I can't find this one. Hang on, hang on. It might be this one. Hang on. It's called Snail Maze? I can't find it though. This is like the one Master System game I can't find. Does it go by a different name? This is built into the BIOS of some Japanese Master Systems. Huh. It's just Pac-Man? Okay. Hang on. Let me try something real quick. I have something here that might... Nope, that's not it. Okay. All right. Oh, we'll skip Snail Maze then. 2 games left, chat, and guess what? It's the 2 licensed games that are left. All right, here we go. There be some great IPs. Of course, it's a probe production of Alien Cubed. A very peppy production of Alien Cubed. That's a big fucking alien. Oh, nice shot. This is not the one with Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder was Alien Resurrection. Which is fucking awful. I've never seen Alien 3 as a video game done well. The SNES version of Alien Cubed is kind of neat. Nice sound effects. I personally think Alien Cubed on Super NES is pretty cool. To be fair, the film is also trash. The controls in this are... No, 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 no. What are you doing? Okay, there's something going on where, like, I can't... I can't use my weapons anymore. Button 1 is just, like, cycling through all my shit. I can't shoot. I cannot shoot. CGI in Alien 3 did not age well. I liked Alien 3, this is the movie. I get why people hate it. I think this is the same as the NES version. It might be, yeah. You give a hot take here, it's not a very good game. Alright, on to the last one. So be it, Jedi. It's not a Star Wars game, I just want to say that. And there has the dude from Game of Thrones. There's a lot of dudes in Game of Thrones. Which one? Oh, the British. Oh, cool. The British guy. Thanks. The one who probably abruptly dies. Charles Dance? Wait, Charles Dance is in Alien 3? Wait, no, that's Eva. You're probably fucking lying to me. I don't even remember who is in Alien 3. Bro. Mr. Bean. Chad, I really look. I wanted to take a minute here to just kind of drink this in for a second. The fact that we are here at the very end. Screw you. This is what I was getting Hollywood word. Jurassic Park in this. Now I see Mr. Bean in an Alien movie. You might get your wish. Rowan Atkinson's still making random bullshit for who is it? Netflix? No, really? Okay. I have no memory. He played the medic guy. I have no memory of him. Of course, I have barely any memories of Alien 3. So, anyway, look. I really want to take a moment to just mark this occasion. Like, this is it. This is the final Sega Master System game. After I do this, we will have played every single game in the library that we're able to play. But, I mean, I haven't done this for any other system. You know, I grew up with the NES, the Game Boy, the Super NES. I haven't played every game on them. This will be the only game system ever that I played every game for, which is, I mean, I'm not entirely sure I'd take that, honestly. But yeah, haunted by Snail Maze forever. Snail Maze knows what did. Charles Dance is also in the new Frankenstein movie, which is really good. I really want to see the new Frankenstein movie. I love Del Toro's films. Sound in the print in Alien 3, I saw was screwy. Almost no dialogue was audible. Well, that certainly didn't improve matters. Anyway, let's do this, chat. Let's put a pin in this thing. Welcome to Daffy Duck in Hollywood, the final Master System game ever. Yep. This looks very promising. Please stop. They look like snails to you. English. Yep, copyrights. Love them. It's probe. Everywhere I turn is probe. Start game. Alter difficulty. Nah, we'll just start. It's fine. Fine. What in the hell is this? Okay. It has like a Bionic Commando style map. We have such suffering succotash sights to show you, child. Oh, it's called Scalp Trouble, because it's in the Wild West. That's, What is going on? Oh my god, it's one-hit death. Oh my god, one hit kills you in this. Even fucking Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally wasn't one hit kill. Was Daffy a Bubsy all along? Okay, I made it past there. You can apparently bubble bobble the enemies. Music is very Commodore 64. This music is going hard as hell. What's going on here? What do you want me to do? Okay. Character animation is surprisingly detailed for a Master System game. This might be Game Gear. This feels like it might be a Game Gear game. And yeah, Daffy can duck. That's it. That's it. It's over. It's over, chat. We did it. Soul leaves body. We did it. We really did it. Cue the end of Evangelion. Congratulations. The Sega Master System can't hurt you anymore. We survived. Did you plan for this serene music play? That? No, it's funny. I just felt like something really placid tonight when I started up, and I always just, when I'm wrapping up at the end of the evening, I always just put the same music back on. It's just, yeah, like that. That last one was actually the best of the whole series. Getting the Virtual Boy Oddish. We go through every Game Gear game next, Jesus. Is Genesis Mega Drive next because it has some good ass games? No. No. Doing good games just feels like it would defeat the purpose. Okay. I have been thinking about this. I think what I want to do before I launch into the next big Odyssey, because we are going to do another one. This has been, if I can take a moment to reflect, chat. If I may take a moment of introspection here. Of review of hang on, how long have we been doing this? I need to remind myself real quick. When was the first Master System Odyssey? This is number 20, by the way. It has taken us 20 nights to go through 317 games on this system. Sega Master System Odyssey 1 was January 27th, 2024. So, It has taken us just shy of 2 years to do this. That's quite an undertaking, chat. That is quite an not that I need to tell you that, but it has been quite an undertaking. Grim Darkness of the year 2025, there's only the Sega Master System. Ouya is just Android games. Every Ouya game ever. Centuries. What I want to do, and it occurs to me this is going to sound even more insane than what we just accomplished. I'm going to do a mini Odyssey. Not really an Odyssey. Maybe an Odyssey, because it's so... I am going to do the Virtual Boy. And I've told you, I've said that I was going to do this before. But I want to make sure we hit every official Virtual Boy game, because there's only, what, 22 of them? And I want to take the time to do the homebrews that I ended up with. Because the archive that I got for the Virtual Boy included a surprising number of homebrewed Virtual Boy games. In fact, I can check right now and let you know. Interesting decision to blind yourself like Oedipus, but okay. Believe me, that's the only thing Oedipus and I have in common. Believe me. Alright, Virtual Boy. 23 official Virtual Boy games. We played most of them already. I have 35 homebrews for the Virtual Boy. I'll get game over immediately. It'll go nice and quick. This is really the thing that I'm curious about. I'm really, really curious about these homebrews. Yeah, and we're gonna do it in grayscale. I'm not doing the red thing. Don't worry about that. So it should be perfectly palatable for everybody. Yeah, more homebrews than actual games that ever came out in its entire life. I'm honestly curious why anyone bothered making homebrews for that turn. Yes, that is the big thing for me. Why? Why did people do this? What is it? What did people do? What did they make? I'm really, really, really curious. So, yeah, we're not... Basically what I'm saying here, we're not going to start a new Odyssey right away because I want... Virtual Boy stuff is going to take the place of that. I need to peek ahead in Nintendo Power and see how much longer they're going to be covering Virtual Boy games. Spoiler alert, it's not long. But yeah, we'll take... I mean, it'll probably take... I don't know. I actually don't know how long it's going to take. I imagine it'll be probably one night to finish out the rest of the official Virtual Boy games. And then we'll devote another night to homebrews and see where we end up. How'd you stumble upon Virtual Boy homebrew games? I took it upon myself to go out and grab... I decided to challenge myself. Normally, I have a guy that I go to for my game collections. But since there's only like 23 official Virtual Boy releases, I was like, I can go track these down myself. And I found an archive on the Internet Archive. And I was like, oh, perfect, great. And I grabbed it, and it included all of these homebrews. And I was like, oh, well, an opportunity presents itself. And yes, absolutely, if you're curious about tonight's soundtrack, it is here. I don't listen to this channel very often, but when I want something, when I want some peace and serenity in my life, I throw one of these on. So yeah. Hey Chaos, what's going on? Guess what? We just finished the Master System Odyssey. It's over. It's done. We did it. 317 games, more or less, in the bag. You missed it. Oh no. How sad. My one regret in the Master System Odyssey is I didn't actually mark down which games I enjoyed. I know there were, like, on average, like, 1 or 2 a night. We had a few remarkable nights where we had, like, 3 or maybe even 4 good games. Yeah, by volume, the Master System is terrible. It is bad, but there are some genuinely good games on there. Some of them quite surprising. But, I mean, to be entirely fair, you could probably say the same thing about the NES. There is plenty of shovelware garbage on the NES, and I think if you total it all up, there may very well be more bad games than good on it. It's just the good ones are very, very, very notable. Whatever will I do without getting to see all those amazing titles from the Master System? Batten down your hatches for a Virtual Boy Odyssey, which is what I promised next up. Yeah, the only big surprise of the night was that Sega Master System Jurassic Park was actually really good. Like, definitely one of the better Jurassic Park games, like, ever. So. As for what comes after the Virtual Boy, I mean, my personal inclination, this is no promise. I'm not assuring you of anything, but the one, let's see here. Let me make sure I'm not just talking out of my ass here. The one I'm seriously considering next is, yeah, we're gonna do Virtual Boy next. Just, I want to make absolutely sure that we hit all the Virtual Boy games because there's only 23 of them, and then I have a collection of homebrews that I stumbled across. Actually, more homebrews than official ones. That I want to check out, but that should only. It may be as quick as 2 nights, 1 to wrap up the rest of the official games and 1 for the homebrews. Or it might take a couple nights. We'll see. I am tentatively planning the next Odyssey after that to be for the TurboGrafx 16. Because I know fucking nothing about that system. It would be a bit daunting because there's more than twice as many games for that than there were for the Master System. And there were good ones. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a big blind spot in my retro gaming knowledge, just like the Master System was. I had no idea what the Master System was or what its place in gaming history was. TurboGrafx is basically the same thing for me. I know nothing about it. But yeah, again, I'm not promising anything. I may very well change my mind. We may do another smaller system, but I definitely want to do a TurboGrafx Odyssey at some point. It is, of all the systems that all the non-Nintendo, non-Sega, of all the fringe systems out there, it's the one I'm the most curious about, I think. Its biggest competition, the other one I've seriously been considering is Neo Geo. Neo Geo would be a lot faster, but it would also be, I mean, there would be entire nights of nothing but like different versions of King of Fighters, which I wouldn't complain about, but I feel like we wouldn't. I feel like it probably wouldn't be quite as exciting as doing something like TurboGrafx. TurboGrafx 16 was also really expensive at the time. I vaguely remember that. Vaguely remember it being like, God, I don't know, like $500 or $600 or something back in the 90s. Yeah, Neo Geo does not have a big library. It was like the equivalent of 3DO with much better game quality. Neo Geo was really cool. Midnight Wanderers was fun. Let me check real quick, because we know. So TurboGrafx. There were a total of 678 commercial games released for the TurboGrafx 16, which is a lot. I mean, it took us 2 years to do just over 300 games for the Master System. Neo Geo is only 156. So it would be a lot faster, but god damn, it is like half of that is fighting games. Like straight up half of that is fighting games. Possibly more than that. It's insane. Assuming the same proportion of unplayable titles. It'll get finished by 2030. I mean, literally, yes. What other genres are there? Well, they got some sports games. They have brawlers. Beat 'em ups. Actually, you know what? I might be a few puzzle games. You know what? Honestly, it might just all be fighting games. Fighting games, Metal Slug, and like... Good lord. That's a lot of fighting games. Fighting games, puzzle games, Metal Slug. That's their entire library. So yeah. Gotta be some Toho? When did Toho start? I think the Neo Geo predated it. Oh, it was PC 98? Okay. So yeah. Anyway, chat. Anyway. There's no thank you. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. That's what I thought. But again, don't want to talk out of my ass any more than I already do. Oh, chat, I wish I could just stay up all night and ramble with y'all, but I do need to get some sleep. I am working tomorrow. So, I'm afraid that this is going to be the last stream for over a week. Next 3 days, I'm going to be working late. On Christmas Eve, I'm preparing for a trip, and then I'm going to be on a trip for the next 4 days. The next possible stream would be the 28th. There is a chance that I could stream on the 28th, but I'll be coming back from a trip, and I'll probably be pretty tired, so. The next likely stream is on the 30th, so. There should be at least one more stream this year, but it's not going to be for at least a week, so. I'm glad you're able to stop in as well, Chaos. So yeah. That's the schedule, that's the plan. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll try to be more active on Discord. I know I've been neglecting y'all a bit on there. My days feel very full lately, as you might imagine. So, but I'll see what I can do. So, and thank you for joining me on this epic Odyssey that is at last 2 years post its inception come to a close. It feels good, chat. It feels good to have accomplished a mission like this. Such a grand undertaking, you know? I'm pleased. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully this has been good. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. See if there's anywhere I can send you tonight. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of people up tonight. I am going to ship y'all over to Ios. I actually haven't seen her in a while. And she's doing Metal Gear. Metal Gear? Metal Gear. So yeah, let's do that, chat. All right. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for the end of the Master System Odyssey. It's really over. We're really free. Our spirits can soar now that they are no longer burdened by the terrible, terrible weight of junky old games. At least until I start the next Odyssey and we willingly weigh them down even further with other junky old games. But it was all worth it. It's all worth it to share these moments with you. Thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you before the end of the year for something else. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye, everybody.